Greetings, fellow pipe smokers. So, have any of you ever heard of the abbreviation RTFM? If you've ever frequented internet chat boards or discussion forums, especially those that involve a technical aspect, equipment and products and things like that, you'll no doubt will have come across this at some point where somebody asks a question and somebody responds with RTFM. RTFM. Read the fucking manual. I recently had an RTFM moment where I failed to RTFM, and if I had RTFM, I would have answered my own question and solved my quandary concern. I wanted to share that with you guys. Maybe you'll get a chuckle out of it. I have this corncob pipe here. I like this corncob pipe. I don't know exactly which one this is, the name of it, just a little sticker on the bottom just says Missouri Meerschaum. Some of you may know it's kind of a smooth finish. Little one of the bigger ones. It's not big, but it's one of the bigger ones, and it's comfortable to hold in my hand. But one of the issues I have with this corncob pipe is the stem. Corncob pipes are wonderfully affordable, and one of the reasons is the stem is plastic, and it's kind of a low-grade plastic. So about a month or two ago, around the first of the year, I was going to load this up with, I think it was aromatic, and I loaded it up and put it in my mouth, and I was gonna light her up. Before I could do that, oh Jesus, almost dropped it. Ha! It's hard to talk, at least it is for me, to try to talk and hold these at the same time. Anyway, I put it in my mouth. Before I could do anything more, right here at the bend, it snapped off. I mean, just broke. Boom. I don't know how. I wasn't pulling on it or anything. I was literally just clenching it in my mouth like this. I'm going to drop it again. And it just, right here at the bend, the plastic just broke. Just snapped right off. Clean broke. And that was disappointing for me because I like this corncob pipe. It smokes. I really like smoking burleys in it, particularly like Carter Hall, a fantastic burley. One of my desert island pipe tobaccos. I always want to have Carter Hall on hand. This corncob pipe, well, all corncob pipes in my opinion, do fantastic with burleys. And I also use this pipe to test new blends in case they have a tendency that the new blend may be very ghost friendly, and I don't want it to ghost up when I'm testing out a new blend, possibly ghost up a briar pipe. So I'll test them in my this corncob pipe. So if it does ghost really bad and it's a really nasty ghost, I don't feel as bad as just going boink and buying a replacement one. Still, so I like this corncob pipe, want to keep it, but the stem broke. Now I rooted around in my box of supplies and found a stem from another corncob pipe. I have a little smaller one that I don't really smoke at all because it's one of the real small bowls ones, and this one's a little bigger and holds my hand better and get a little longer smoke. So I replaced the stem with that other one. So here it is. But I was thinking to myself, I really like this pipe, this corncob. Like to hold on to it. I smoke it more and more frequently because it's just nice to smoke. I should get a better stem for this, so I don't have to worry about this happening again. Breaking. This is, like I said, it's not a high quality, great plastic. So again, broken early January. Shortly after that, I got an email from Walker Briar Works, where they announced they were having a discount on their forever stems. Now, their forever stems, are what they sell as a replacement stem for corncob pipes. And their forever stems are made out of lucite, not this plastic. So I was really glad to see that email because beforehand I was like, man, to get a replacement stem for this thing, it would cost more. And I didn't want to get a cheap plastic when I could have gotten a replacement, bought a bunch of extra plastic ones, Missouri Meerschaum style plastic ones, probably really cheap, but they're cheap. I don't like them. If it's broken once, it'll break again. I wanted to get something that's nicer, a little more durable, and something that would look better because I plan on keeping this for a long time. But I didn't want to spend the money for a nice stem that was probably going to cost a whole lot more. than the pipe itself. So that email from Walker Briar Works was very timely, announcing they were having a sale on their forever stems. So I said, what the heck? They won't ever be any cheaper, so I might as well just pull the trigger and do that. So I did. I bought the stem. I bought a forever stem from Walker Briar Works. It arrived today, and by the time this gets put up on YouTube, it probably won't be today, but anyway, it arrived today. And I did a package opening. I usually don't do this, but I did a package opening and put it on here and talked about it. And I was having some issues with it. Here, I'll show you. So this sits nice and flush. You pull this out, see how the tenon, it's got that little shoulder on it, and you put it in, it sits nice and flush. Boom. And here's the replacement stem made out of lucite. It's called, you can get them in all kinds of colors. You can get a black color, like, so it looks like, vulcanite, ebonite, whatever. Or you can get them all kinds of swirly colors. This one is called Midnight Blue. You can get them, this is a bent one. They come bent, but this is slight bend. But you can get perfectly straight ones too. But I like this blue one. I like that swirly blue. Kind of looks like marble. You can get them in different color swirl colors like green and red and an orange. Or I'll even have something that looks like Cumberland, if you're so inclined. But anyway, I wanted to get this one. And it's the same, not the same shape, but it's the same length as the replacement one, the plastic one that came with it. The little tenon is the same diameter, and it's the same length to that shoulder. But the problem I was having was when I go to put it on in this pipe, I can't get it to go all the way down, seat down on to where that shoulder is. It just gets really tight really quickly. And I don't want to force it because I'm afraid I might either break the brand new stem or break the shank of the pipe. So I'm just like, that sucks. It's like, and I tested it out a little bit. When I say I tested it, I haven't smoked it yet. It has a nice draw, and I can do this, and it makes a nice seal, so I'm not worried about it, leaking or anything like that. But I was just like, I can't get it the whole length of the tenon part to slide all the way to the shoulder, and mount and basically properly mount the stem onto the pipe. Like, this one would just go whoop right on. So I was like, well, that's kind of disappointing. So I made this video talking about that, and it's like, I'm not sure this is going to work out. We'll have to see. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Let me know. Something maybe I can do to make this lucite fit on here a little smoother, so I can get it to seat down there farther. Blah, 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 blah. Still looks nice. I still like it, but, it's just like it's designed to slide all the way up to the shoulder. So I want to do it, doggone it. So, made the video. Wrapped up. Started to put everything away. Putting everything away, putting all my equipment away, throwing away the packaging. The stem came in, and I noticed it came with like a packing slip or something like that from Walker Briar Works. And then there's this note at the bottom. Here's where the RTFM part comes in. I'll read the entire note to you. A word about your forever pipe stem fit. I make forever corncob pipe stems to fit a new pipe. This is not a new pipe. I've had this, maybe, better part of 10 years. Smoked it a lot. Missouri Meerschaum corncob shanks are made of a soft wood. I think actually they're made from pine. Yeah, I think this is pine. This is the corncob. I think it's pine. It's pine softwood. They change in size when the pipe is smoked due to moisture generated by smoking. Some of the moisture is absorbed by the shank. If you have a stem that seems loose, it will tighten as you smoke due to slight swelling of the shank. The same is true with a too tight stem. As you smoke the pipe, the wood gets moist, and with the pressure of a too tight stem will compress this part. Basically it makes it compress as it expands out, making the stem fit properly. The shank usually remains the new size. So I'm just like, so I made this whole video kind of going like, well, it's a beautiful looking stem, but it doesn't really fit on there real right. And I'm kind of scratching my head going, is this going to be a problem? Can you guys help out by offering a possible solution? If I'd have just RTFM, when as soon as I opened the damn thing up, I'd have realized I shouldn't have been terribly surprised that it ain't quite going on. It's awful damn tight and I can't slide it on. And because it's not a new pipe, so maybe I need to smoke this a little bit and see if it'll start fitting a little better and I can slide it down a little more. RTFM. Anyway. here's my new forever stem on my corncob pipe. Midnight blue. I like it. I like a little color. Just plain black. I've got a bunch of pipes that just have plain, black vulcanite, ebonite, or acrylic stems. So whenever I get the opportunity to get something a little more colorful, I do it, and I like this. So anyway, I can recommend Walker Briar Works. I've used them before for pipe repairs and restorations and stuff. So if I smoke this, hopefully I can smoke this. As I smoke this stem will be able to seep down better with time onto the shank of the pipe. And like it says in his note, and this will just become an even better smoker for me. Anyway, so there's my story about my failure to RTFM, my new forever stem, pipe stem. Thanks for watching, guys. Smoke in peace.